perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Josh Giddey.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Baddest-One in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Johnson. And it's the Monster in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Richard, we've got a couple of star-studded teams tonight. Lots of people, including us, have had this one circled on the calendar for a while.
I'm going to be really honest. I was so excited coming to the arena today because you get so many stars in one place, and it's just going to be a battle of the Titans.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Young against Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Young can't hit. And it's the Bulls' ball. Brown passes to Ball. To the inside. Shot from the low block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Bogdanovic is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Bojan Bogdanovic, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Hunter. Pass to the Monster. We played just over a minute here in the first, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Over to the left wing, fires it from 18. The Monster grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Brown. Back to Jordan. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ball against Young. Pass to the Monster. From 7 feet. The kick to Hunter. From the arc. Here's the Monster.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Oh, nothing nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Battistone. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Fader on the way. Good on the bucket. The Monsters got 6 points. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Battistone. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Monsters got his 5th rebound in this one.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
There's the double with Bogdanovich. The Monster, the pass to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Ball outside. They set the pick. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially. Number 1, Atlanta.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's the Monster. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. They beat the Hawks.
Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
Just wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Murray deciding where to go with it. There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jordan with it. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Blocked again! Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Ball against Young. Well, if you look at the standings, for teams that are on the cusp, the playoffs have already begun, Richard.
Absolutely every game counts for those teams. If you don't do your business early, you're going to have to be under a lot of stress late, and that's what's going on. The play-in system, though, has created so much more opportunity.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And he sinks the second. Now Jordan. Last game out, 36 points for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Atlanta, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Bulls, 2 spots below.
Checking out Atlanta, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Back to Ball. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's Atlanta now. They're leading by 8. Now here's Young. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
That one goes in. Jordan's got his second bucket on the night. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Young against Ball. And here's Young. Pass to the monster. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
A nice shot by Brown.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
The Hawks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Ball against Young. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Up top Ball, guarded by Young, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
What is going on right now?
And the Hawks making a change here.
33.
Here's Murray, still without a bucket. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Brown. Pass to Battiswan. Outside, Bogdanovich. And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Battiswan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Johnson on the wing. Puts it up. Battiswan with the rebound. Battiswan's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan against Murray. Here's Battiswan. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Ball against Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
At the line for Atlanta. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bogdan Bogdanovich checked in for Murray. Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Young. Giddey with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Battiswan. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Down low. Here's the monster. And that one is stuffed right through.
And in traffic, He uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Looking now at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now Brown, 15 in his last outing. Bogdanovich passes to Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Here's the bodyguard. Here's the monster, defended by Brown. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And they really controlled that game, too. See, they had their fingerprints all over it. Just dominant showing all around.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson inside, defended by Brown. Tipped. Here's the Monster, and he dunks it down. Chicago trailing here. Outside Giddey. Here's Battistone. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Bogdanovich passes to Young, puts up a deep 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Battistone. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 10.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Young against Giddey. Here's the Monster. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Giddey passes to Battistone. Inside. Outside Giddey. There's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. The Monsters got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young for 3. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Battistone. Now Brown. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Atlanta making some changes here. Griffin comes in for Johnson, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. We've got 1:28 left in the first.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
It's tipped. Griffin against Giddey. Pass to Toppin. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Young with a screen on Jordan. Murray from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Claxton with it. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Toppin. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Toppin's gotten his second bucket on the night. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Now here's Giddey. No made baskets yet. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Bogdanovich passes to the monster. Back to Bogdanovich. From 17. Claxton with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Claxton. They set the screen. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Giddey. The monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got rebound number 11. Murray finds Griffin over Giddey. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 8. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And he drops it first. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Griffin. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Murray against Jordan. Murray passes to Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And here's Jordan, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Yep, count it. Jordan's got 6.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Murray against Jordan. Outside Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Claxton. An easy 2 on the layup. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to the bodyguard. Toppin against Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Jordan. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
At the line for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. And there's Jordan on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Young against Giddey. Left side Young. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Giddey with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Bogdanovich, puts up a deep 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hunter. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound. Guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Giddey against Young. Here goes Trey. Deflected. Now Bogdanovich. 11 points for him last game against Boston. The 11-footer. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Young looking over the floor. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Battiswan. And here's Jordan. Hunter covering.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Throws good. Jordan. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Hunter. There's a screen to the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ball. Coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
To the inside. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. Jordan misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Young with a screen on Jordan. Murray for 3. Here's the bodyguard. Now Hunter. Here's the monster. Tries again. Rebound by the Bulls. Battiswan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Pass to Battiswan. And here's Bogdanovich. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Hunter finds Young to the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Ball. Brown, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Murray passes to Young. Here's the monster. They double him with Brown. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the monster. And here's Hunter from the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Brown passes to Ball. Now here's Bogdanovich. Brown scanning the floor. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Murray. There's Young with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Battiswan. And here's Bogdanovich. That one rolls around and rims out.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Young against Brown. 14 feet away. And again, it's Atlanta.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Ball passes to Battiswan. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Atlanta's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Murray inside. Brown's there. The monster. The pass to Murray. To the right side. Hunter with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Hawks.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Giddey's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Hawks in second.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
They need this. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his third assist of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Young against Ball. Shoots from the right block. Good D by Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. They set a pick. Fade away. Gets the three ball to go. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Murray against Giddey. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Outside Johnson. Young from long range. The shot misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team score. Shooting for Chicago. Bruce Brown. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brown. Atlanta's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Young against Ball. Inside. Here's the monster. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Ball looks over the floor. 36 seconds left in the second. Outside Giddey. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. And again, Chicago, no good.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Chicago Bulls.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure Coach is harping on that exact point even as we speak. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, they've been phenomenal. All the wealthy predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's the monster in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Young against Ball. Pass to the monster. Outside Murray. Over Jordan. Murray shot is good. Murray's got 8.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
And the Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. And there's the lob. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Young. Outside Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Brown. Pass to Ball. Here's Baddest one. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Young, the pass to the monster. They double him with Brown. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's the monster. That three's off the mark. The Bulls on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The kick out to Ball. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young, the pass to the monster. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Murray. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
No good on the second free throw. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Young, the pass to Murray. Outside Johnson, pass to Young, Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break to win the drought. And he lays it in on the break. Ball's got 5 points.
An aggressive defender, Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Young against Ball. Here's the pick. Young, the pass to the monster. That one's good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Up top Ball, guarded by Young. Pass to Baddest one. Now here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. Good D by Murray. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's the monster. Offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ball passes to Brown. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Young against Ball. Here's the monster. 26 points for him. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Now Murray. Here's the monster. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Chicago with a board. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jordan. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Battistone. Covered by Johnson. Here's Battistone. And he sinks the 11-footer. Battistone's got 6.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Ball against Young. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Murray. Give him 8 points now. The monster. From deep, Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And looking at defensive stats, here are the league's leaders in steals since the All-Star break. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. Pass to Giddey. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work, the talent in the league right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Jordan goes in. And there it is for him. Jordan's got 14.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Young against ball. Pass to the monster. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Shoots over ball. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by the monster. The Monster's got 28 points for the game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Now here's Giddey over Murray. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ball. He's got 6.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's the monster. Unloads. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. Claxton, he's checked in for Chicago. Toppin comes in for Jordan. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Bogdanovich. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Ball. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They set the pick. There's Young with the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 20.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Claxton. Ball with it. Outside Giddey. Over Murray. And there's another one for the Bulls. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Young. Pass to the monster. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Out to the wing. Claxton down low. Toppin outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Giddey against Young. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Screen by Claxton. The 3 from Ball. That shot off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he's going for the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. 1:21 left in the third. Johnson against Toppin. Pass the ball from behind the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the monster. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. Giddey with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's Giddey missing. And the Hawks shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Young against Toppin. And Young, here we go. Here's the monster. On target from range. The Monsters got 13 in the second half.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Claxton. And here's Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Ball against Young. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Young's got 19 points.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Bulls, Nicholas Claxton out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Jordan in at the 3. Giddey against Bogdanovich. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Screen by Claxton. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And Atlanta shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan against Hunter. Jordan, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Giddey. Hits the trifecta.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Outside Hunter. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Young. Dosunmu can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over to Sumu. Bogdanovich, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Back to Claxton. And a nice finish on the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Giddey passes to Claxton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Drills it from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Giddey finds Bogdanovich. Now Claxton, guarded by Okongwu. And here's Toppin from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Giddey on the wing. This one for 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Hunter. Toppin with a double team. Back to Young. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, the size of Bojan, I mean, I think it surprises some defenders.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Murray's checked in for Trae Young.
DeJounte Murray.
And here's Giddey. Toppin outside. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Johnson's got 13 in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now Okongwu. Johnson with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first. Team first. At the line for your Hawks, Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
First one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And this is how focused Bogdanovic can be. Able to sink tough, contested jumpers like this.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Giddey's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Johnson on the wing. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Bogdanovic passes to Giddey. Bogdanovic against Bogdanovic. Good D by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Over Bogdanovic. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Timeout called. The Hawks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 17. Pass to Johnson. The three. Here's the Monster. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Monster's got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Young. Here's the Monster. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Young. Ball no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Young with it. Outside Johnson. Here's the Monster. Uses the glass on the layup. The Monster's got 37.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Jordan with it. Outside, Brown puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. Pass to the Monster. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Jordan, the pass to Brown. Now here's Ball. From downtown, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to the Monster. Back to Young. Now Hunter. They double him with Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Ball against Young. Brown, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
At the line for the Wolves, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Ball nails both of them. Now Young. Pass to the monster. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. And there's a pick from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Young. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Ball. 1:25 left in the 4th. Here's Battistwan. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Ball with it. Guarded by Young. From deep, Jordan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
It's big for them when he's hitting the 3. Makes the D work so much harder.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. The D's right on him. Going inside. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They trail by 9. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Young against Bogdanovic. Young, the pass to the monster. They kick it out to Murray. Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Bogdanovic. The 3. Here's Battistwan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Ball against Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.